Hello, welcome to Not So Lonely Nights. I am your host, Eridon, and tonight we're going to be doing our nightly review on Loop Hero. I was just modifying the size. Okay, couple things. I've watched a teeny bit of this game on YouTube, but I don't remember that much from that. So, and this is also Dustin, our regular, got this for me for this review. So, disclosure. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories.
You playing Kingdom Hearts?
It does sound like Kingdom Hearts. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. So, to change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop modes, press the switch, right click or space. Alright. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If such a thing as a night still even exists without a sky, of course. Excuse me. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay, so that's the day. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. So I just have to watch. Dead. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. Okay. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to the slime? Cards appear after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. What's up, Dustin? We're still in the tutorial, so you're not missing anything yet. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad... Damn! It's good that nobody is listening. You can get new items and cards during battle, as you probably noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item, you can inspect its properties, equip a new weapon, and place a new card to continue. Ooh, a vampirism rapier? Thank you. So, the rock. That gives that. And forest. Great, so there was a mountain over there, and here is a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay. So I have a stable wood and a preserved rock. Alrighty. Okay, and we can do speed increases too. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. Excuse me one sec. Man, I don't want to have to go back. I got this cool vampirism rapier I don't want to lose. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea! The camp is just around the corner. Classic sound effect. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence! Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Okay. And camp built. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not. Do as you wish. This is a cute tutorial. Hero restores 20%. Okay. And so we can get the herbalist. Potions to heal you. You can take up to 3 potions. 2 refilled when at the camp. Unlocks swamp cards. Lets you start with a basic warrior's gear. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. I don't even see a supply depot. 10% to the campfire's healing power and unlocks blood groves. I feel like I want the smithy first, but... I guess we'll just have to go on an expedition. Da-da-do-do! This path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it! As we just cruise around. Really chill. Punch a slime. Okay. Got a meadow. Heals at the beginning of each day. Well, put the meadow down here. And the spider cocoon. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. I guess I should do one here. Yeah. Ooh. Shield. Battlefield. It smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. That looks good. Alright, the spider has spawned. Please give me... that shield is exactly the same. Rock. Mountain. Rock. Put that there. And a vampire mansion? I think I'm okay not fighting vampires, since I still don't even have a weapon. Oh, spiders are wimps. Treasury. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Can't be built adjacent to anything. Oh. So, I want this to be like... here. Alright. A grove, huh? Alright. Get some more meadows placed. I just don't know about building this vampire mansion. Ooh, what's this? Vampirism. As I talk about vampires. So at least now I have some lifesteal. Spider cocoon there's fine. Meadow here. Okay. Alright. Enemies all respawned. Ooh, armor. Max HP increased by 89. Ooh, another treasury, too. I'll build this one down near the meadows. So I can get those resources. And more rocks on that treasury. Yep, we'll go with another loop. Wow, that thing is significantly stronger. Oh, finally! The defense ring. Oh, cool, the chest is still healing me. Ooh. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, that's a shield too. Vampirism, regen. 0.6. Magic damage increase. Regen. Oh, wow, this is way better. Okie dokie. Decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. Ooh, can do that here so that the bloody battlefield isn't as risky. Oh, that is a lot of spiders up there. So we'll do that. Do I want to build this vampire? Oh my gosh, there are 4 friggin' spiders up there. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Here we go. Oh, I'm so glad that I have... Guess that's slightly better. Yeah! Meadow... Ooh, mountain. It's like a rock, but really big. Okay, so diagonals also count as adjacent. Oh, forget it. I'm gonna put vampires here like an idiot. Really need a new weapon, though. Oh, I'm getting wood from going through the grove. Oh, what is that? Damage to all? Stop evading! There we go. Ooh! That's a huge jump in power. And another mountain. Ooh, that's also good. And the beacon... Oh wait, what does the beacon do? 40% movement speed when in its range, attack speed for all units. So I can move faster near the start. Move faster past the vampire castle. That sounds good. I guess more spiders here. Fine. Okay, it's only 1 damage to all. That's not that great. Let's get that vampirism ring back. Cemetery. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. And another beacon. Well, since I've made this area so dangerous. And a meadow. Blooming meadows. What is that? Oh, they heal more. Okay. Alright, we can go one more loop for sure. Oblivion. A bit of the Lich magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established tiles. Okay. That sounds pretty helpful. Mountain there. Mountain here. What did I just get? A ring. Attack speed up, counter up. Oh, that's a ginormous boost there. Lower health, more magic damage gives counter. Alright, alright. Try that. Wait, what's this? Goblin camp? Spawns a goblin once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain or rock tiles. Oh. Interesting. Oh, do I do another battlefield? Get that treasure chest. Alright. Making a lot of... We're doing pretty good, though. Oh, the rocks get the same bonus whether it's rocks or mountains next to it. I misread that. Okay. So, it doesn't really matter. As long as I'm piling everything up like I have been. The meadows can be anywhere. They don't really seem to benefit one way or the other. Oh, back off, human. A vampire? Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And 100 years of hunger! Oh gosh. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this crumbled world right. Right. I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Oh. Well, now I feel bad for the vampire, jeez. Wow, he died way easier than I thought he would. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do at all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Alright, so... that's a big step up. Let's get another mountain in there, another meadow. Oh! Got me more mountains. Cool. And another grove. We'll just extend that grove there. Getting lots of resources up here. Here come the goblins. Stop! Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves! Now give us all you've got! You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want. Goblin must rob! No other order in the world! Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh, wait, I do have one. How about... I cut you! It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and that the world is trying to restore itself. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Okay, finish the meadow here. What was that new shield I got? Gives evasion? Nah, I like my regen. Ooh. 13 to 19. Oh, that's... gives me a defense increase, but... this is loop 4. Oh, I missed these. Oh, take that. You know what? I will take that defense increase there. Sup, Dragon? Thank you for lurking. Alright. You know what? I'll risk one more loop. This is a terrible idea. H. Oh, that's a huge drop in power, but 11% vampirism? I do love my vampirism. Ooh. Damage to all 5. Attack speed increase 8%. Sure. And this armor is a huge boost. God, skeletons hit friggin' hard. Oh, it's getting... looks like it's gonna be a little bit dicey once I get up towards the vampire again. Oh, another treasury? Nice. Nothing can be placed. Gotta try to finish the treasury now. What? Gargoyle? Where did you come from? Oh, that is a huge jump in damage. Alright, we'll go back to that. Ooh, 10% vampirism ring? We'll stick with what I got. Sorry, I'm like I know it's weird because this game is really cool. I'm liking this. But at the same time, like, because you don't have a ton of input. Oh, there's that gargoyle again. Or another gargoyle rather. Alright. Vampirism ring's better. And this gladius is better than that axe. Is that another cemetery? Oh, and another battlefield. Oh, I'm making that area super dicey. Oh, there's another goblin camp. Okay. Yeah! Ooh. Regen. Damage to all and attack speed. Go with the regen one. So where are these gargoyles spawning? Oh. Empty treasury. Treasure without treasure. A sorry sight. Spawns a gargoyle. Oh, so finishing the treasuries. I didn't realize that. Okay. That's really interesting. Okay. So Oblivion can be super helpful for that. Oh. They're becoming ghosts. Oh man, I kind of want to go, but jeez, look at all this. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. Oh, okay. So it's not actually quite as brutal as I thought. As long as I'm careful about placement. Yep, we'll do another loop. I hope I don't regret this. I feel like I'm gonna regret it so bad, though. Okay, another meadow. Almost finished out another treasury, though. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a spike shield? Lose the vampirism, get damaged. Ooh, about time to upgrade that. Decrease the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. And they can stack. Alright. That actually got rid of a gargoyle, so I'll take it. Bitch slap the skeleton. What's that? Magic damage? Don't care. Although that's a difference of 50 HP. Walk right past the vampire. Oh my gosh, so many enemies just spawned. I'm so close to being able to, like, actually finish the map. Ooh. You know what, that's just a huge defense increase. Oh, what's this? Yeah. Get another meadow placed. More mountains. I'm trying to place the spider cocoons in a place where it is limiting how many enemies can be in a location. Alright, have fun playing Abzu. Thank you so much for your lurkin. Whoa. I made a mountain peak? Mountain Peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. 120 HP, plus 5 for every mountain and rock adjacent. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Oh. Okay. Is that for putting a bunch of mountains next to each other, or a bunch of rocks and mountains? It's a lot of spiders. Are we gonna make it to... We might make it to the boss. Magic damage, counter, regen, and evasion. What's that? Oh, it's enraged. Got it. Does it seriously not want to give me... I'll take some evasion. Why not? Whoa. I seriously got a ghost of a ghost? God, that's... I got a ghost of a ghost. How did that happen? How did that happen? I got a ghost's ghost. I blame Dustin. Alright. Oh. I'm standing in the Lich's palace. It was here that the sorcerer Omicron conducted his futile experiments in an attempt to stop the heat death of the universe. Every palace increases the Lich's HP and damage by 5%. Radiates with powerful energy that devours space and time itself. It is time to face the destiny of this world. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. I mean, there's so much going on now. Let's retreat. I got a lot of resources. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy has managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from. And our families. And maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return. That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course! I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them. You might need them. Okay, gave me some more resources. Game time. Expedition time was... We spent almost 30 minutes on that expedition. Max number of loops in a single expedition, 6. 122 kills. 1 prime matter. You haven't been killed yet. Amazing! You haven't lost any resources. You're a keeper, aren't you? Okay. Build. Alright, I still need more stable metal for that, but I can build the herbalist hut. What? It's a miracle that we could find some fertile soil, and that we were able to save some seeds of precious healing herbs. But the real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have any effect. We've already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to disease. And these potions can also help you. Take a bottle or two on your trip, and your chances of getting back unharmed will be much higher. Okay. A gymnasium? Place where you'll learn to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physical training takes priority. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters in expeditions. Okay. Farm. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles. You can build something over the garden. Unlocks the ability to craft food in the supply if the supply depot is built. Unlocks the wheat fields card. Oh, that took my only meat to make the herbalist. Okay, that's fine. There's the supply depot. Okay. Deck building. So it has to be between 7 and 12 cards. What does this do? Crystals that are able to refract not only the light of the rising sun, but the passage of dawn itself. Doubles the effect of a day's passing on adjacent tiles. Oh, that's neat. Oh, so I can put that near a meadow and get double healing. Okay, so rocks and mountains are tied together in the swamp. The stench is murderous, or maybe it's poison. Spawns a mosquito every 3 days. All healing effects are lethal here, except for the potions. They are still on your side. Oh, so vampirism becomes bad. Got it. So I also have to have a certain number in each category. Alright. I'm figuring this out. Chapter 1. Enemies have 0 to 1 abilities. Enemy strength lower. Enemy strength growth 2%. Max amount of resources 10. Class warrior, a class that doesn't have any benefits or disadvantages. Highest durability. Okay, and then these are like the possible things. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, this is an even bigger loop than the last one. Could be good or bad. Alright, so we'll start building our mountain range up here. That sounds good. Oh, this is a swamp. I'm gonna put one near the end so I can get mosquito spawn and see how they go. As for spiders, we'll put them here. Heals you by 4%. Got my shield and a battlefield. Beat up some slimes. Punch, punch. What's up, Mr. Crane? How is it going? It's been a hot minute. Pathfinder Knight, cool. Have you seen this game? I won't keep you long, but have you seen this game? Loop Hero. I think you would like it. It's really chill. I don't do anything for combat. The whole thing is like the world has ended, and you are remembering the world. So as I'm killing enemies, I get cards to rebuild the world, and they give me all sorts of effects. So I can place enemy spawners to control the enemies that do appear. Mountains and rocks give me health, meadows heal me every day, and it just kind of keeps building off of that. Super cool. Plus the music's good, and the art style's really neat. So, roguelite, more like. Every time you stop at your camp, your base camp, the world does reset. But you do get to upgrade the camp, and there is a progression that requires you to keep going back to the camp to get new types of bonuses available. So every time you start, as you build up your camp, you will get more things to help you do better. Yeah, it's on Steam. Dustin actually bought it for me, but I think it's like a $15 game. It's a super neat little indie game. I mean, I'm having fun with it. Unfortunately, there's not like a ridiculous amount of interaction. It's Loop Hero. Damage to... So you know, Loop Hero. Even the gear you start with is, you don't start with any gear until you have upgraded to a certain point. Yep, Loop Hero. That's the one. Grove. Put a grove next to the swamp, why not? About to fight me some skeeters. Haven't fought any of those yet. Hey, I'm just fighting some mosquitoes in the swamp, and wow, they are wrecking me. And I can't hit them. Yeah, swamps suck. Anyway, good luck, have fun. Man, I'm on loop 2, or loop 3, and I'm getting, like, nothing. Like, enemies aren't spawning. I'm just not getting any cards. I might have to go rest just so that I can kind of reset this. That was a bad placement. I don't know why I did that. I am not getting anything. And it's bad. Counter rings, whatever. Better evasion or vampirism ring, that's good. Alright, I'm in a swamp and I can't heal. That figures. 2 cemeteries, huh? Cemetery's in the middle. Screw it. Oh, what's this? Broken longsword. Okay. That's an improvement. This might be my last loop, though. If I don't get any good drops. Okay. That became a mountain. Okay. Oh, what is that? Friggin' cool is what it is. So other than what I watched in a brief YouTube video before, I didn't know anything about this game. So, I mean, even now, I've already played more than I've seen before. And this is still pretty cute. I'm just not liking that I'm not getting any good drops. Ugh. That's a lot of spiders. Both of those shields suck. Some resources. Oh, a harpy spawned. Drop that meadow, get that heals. Ugh, goblins. Oh, can you not use the potions in combat? Wait, how do you use potions? Is there not a potion use button or something? Oh, it's automatically when you're in danger. Okay. so I don't have to use it manually. What have I picked up? Nothing that I really needed. Alright. What's this shield? Significantly better. That's what that shield is. There we go. Figuring out the most strategic way to get benefits. Damage to all, attack speed up. No. Yeah, to get those benefits from enemies and stuff. Some more meadows, though. That's good. There we go. We gotta fight some Skellermans. Okay, it used a potion that time. This is definitely... Oh, whoa, what's that? Massive upgrade right there. God, they're doing like 34 damage a hit, though. No! What do you mean, no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time there has been just emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine. I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does... to save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong and to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings, and my life will go on. And how many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please, try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. Yeah, in the last loop I was slaughtering slimes, but this time I'm just not getting the resources I need to survive effectively. Come on. Thank you. Oh, man. I just need to get out of this. There. Just blew up the mosquitoes, and I'm gonna call that a loop. I didn't get the resource that I wanted, but I didn't die. Another success. You've returned and we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back. But I'd hardly call it a success. My old memories of the world are gone. The path is empty again, and there's only darkness everywhere I look. Interesting. So technically you remember that there are things you have forgotten. We should find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy this place up. It's time for the next step. What do you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have all sorts of craftsmen, from cooks to an alchemist, but they all need a place to work. But we can't use the materials from around here. You turn away for a second from a branch or a stone, and you've just found, and it's gone. I'm afraid only you can solve this problem. The materials that survived your trip always look suitable for building. But these are just stones and splinters. How can you build something with them? Curious, eh? I noticed it with the fire you've made. The things you obtain somehow infect everything similar with stability. Only in small amounts, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden wall exist without constant supervision. More or less saying, hey, build some stuff. Food supply, okay. Yep, I need just one more stable metal. Or one more metamorphosis, and I could build some good stuff. I'll have to wait on the smithy, I guess. So, field kitchen it is. Put that down here. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the smell of a good stew. Upgrade. Okay. So if I was to upgrade, plus 2% potion healing effect, and you 2 potions to carry. Plus 2 potions to carry. Okay. Oop. Blood groves can be placed near a forest adjacent to the road. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% health left. Okay. Those crystals that have been worthless, so... that sounds good. Do-do-do-do-do-do! Ah, that's a funky looking... okay. Funky looking, loop got going. Get that movement speed up. I should have put the grove in front of me, not behind me. Oh well. Too late now. Gotta kill these slimes. These blood groves look cool. And their effects look like they're going to be pretty helpful. Alrighty. Getting some pretty good drops now. Ooh, a treasury. Loop 2. Ah. I might regret putting the treasury over there, but we'll see. Damage to all. Consumed by the blood grove. I at least want to get a big mountain peak whatever over here. Yeah, that broken sword is not going to be good here. Get those treasuries built. Yep, next loop. Oh, that's a lot of enemies by the spiders. Oh well. Got a level 3 vampirism ring. Dig it. Road lanterns are so nice. Reduce the number of enemies that can be in a single tile. Put all the road lanterns right there. Covers so much space. Oh, I didn't even check. That's a much better sword. I wasn't even looking at the armor that I had just gotten. Ooh. Spear looks good. That dropped a bunch of useless garbage. Yeah, we'll get another loop. Things are going pretty well this time around, so far. It's about to change. Ooh, what is that shield? Regen... Oh, that's a pretty big jump in defense. Finished. cemetery can go here. And a battlefield can go here. There we go. And we got ourselves a mountaintop. Attack speed up. Yep, everything there is better, I think. Looks like something bad's about to happen. Oh, God. Flesh Golem? That's what spawned from the blood grove for all the enemies that it consumed. Am I winning? Right now I'm doing pretty good, I think. The beacons are the ones making me move faster. I filled up the meter once already. But I did not actually spawn the boss because then the game was like, hey, do you want to rest? And I was like, you know what? Maybe I will, because it was the very first time I went around the loop. Like, it was the very first expedition, and I hadn't even done the camp yet. But this time around, I am killing it. Oh, I got a mimic. Holy crap, what was all that? Magic damage. Oh, that's a huge damage boost. Do damage to all, though, because I got a bunch of swarms coming up. Oh, that's a vampirism rapier. I do love my vampirism. That's a huge jump in health. I'll take it. I'm loving blood groves. I mean, the flesh golem was kind of a pain, but yeah, I got a great amount of drops from him, so I ain't complaining. Got frickin' mosquitoes though. Yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't seem like there is a good reason to have these. Hey, Mean Cow. Thanks for lurking. Always appreciated. Yeah, I'm just going to use Oblivion, and I'm gonna take Swamps out of the cards next time. What was that sound? Oh, I used a potion. I have not died yet. Do I try to do another loop? What do I have in my bag? Oh, I've got some of the stable metals that I needed. I've got food supply. I've got stuff that I can get some upgrades. What do you think? Yeah, I got this. Go for the boss this time. Double skeleton! Don't evade, you bastards. Just die. The story for this game is pretty neat. Yeah, I like the concept. It kind of feels like a more hopeful Dark Souls. You know, the world is fading, but we got a chance to bring it back, and it feels more tangible. People, yeah, they're going hollow, yeah. Yeah, I really love the concepts that they've presented in this game. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I should have Oblivioned on this one. I didn't see the mosquito. Yeah, I have fought vampires. Yeah, it sucks to be a vampire, but in this story. Yeah, they were just caretakers. Yeah, that was a really cool idea. Yeah, so much of this game is really neat. Has a lot of really neat concepts. Ah, freaking goblins. Ugh. I was really hoping that that loop would be the end. I am so screwed. I should not be doing another loop. They have gameplay implications too, huh? Alright, well, at least he targeted the harpy before the chest. A little bit less damage, but significantly higher vampirism. My forest looks like a death trap? I have no idea what you mean. Oh, I don't want to place the swamps. And hey, I just remembered the forest was a death trap, that's all. Oh, you missed earlier. I've already fought a prime matter, though. You know, a ghost's ghost. Yeah, I got one of those, in my first expedition. Yeah, I imagine it's incredibly rare, and I'm just super lucky. Oh, there it is. Alright, now what? I'm still all the way down here at the bottom. Time to kill the boss. Yep, I'm trying to get to the boss. Have to survive my fight there. The Lich Castle? Is that what you're talking about? So what you're telling me is to obliterate those. I don't want your swamps. Meadows, that's what I want. Ooh. I think that I'm gonna want this instead, maybe? Alright, so... do I stay to fight the boss, or do I have... or what? Depends on how greedy I am. Let's say I just want to go fight the boss. How do I do that? Stay? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. So I had the chance to do this on my very first expedition. How? How is this even possible? That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? Do you really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all your reality. Every one of its elements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories. They shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So, what do we have here? I see. You found a way to interact with the other pieces of your reality. To organize, combine, and merge them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what is happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks that it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors. A problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Okay, so it's got that shield. And I am going to die. Yep, I'm screwed. Dustin, this is all your fault. Alright. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. You keep 30% of all resources. I'm alive? But how? Thanks to us. A small group of us dragged you here. It wasn't easy. How could you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. It's also interesting. Many of them vanished right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the beasts were gone even before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memories, my friend. Everything falls apart as soon as you're unconscious. Hey, but I got enough metals still to make the smithy. It's the refuge. Ooh, rogue. I need so much food for that. I can wait. By the anvil of the seven seas, it's a small forge. Yo ho ho, you have no idea how I miss the heat of a furnace and the smell of metal. We'll have some good tools now, you can be sure of it, lad. You'll even be able to use something during those trips of yours. You're quite enthusiastic. Something tells me you're not a stranger to seamanship. Shiver me hammers, how did you know? It doesn't matter, though. You're right. Don't worry, I'll prove to you that these hands can hold a hammer as good as they can hold a helm in a storm, and for a dozen days in a row if needed. Okay. Whoa, what's up? Oh, you subscribed at tier 2. Awesome. You the man, king. You the king. Sorry. That's all I got. An addition to the forge makes a blacksmith's life a bit better, so your life becomes better too. Unlocks Storm Temple, Arsenal. Oh, nice. Okay. We do not want the swamp. Swamps are bad. Charge! You love Rogue? Yeah. Oh, that's why vampire mansions weren't showing up. I'd turned them off. Because I wanted to try the swamp, and the swamp is bad. I don't remember if there is a resource that I really need from the cemetery still. That's a decent enough setup for now, though. Awesome. Start with some damage and defense. Oh, we are off to a beautiful start. Let's see. Mountains will go on the right side this time. Or the left side. Spoders! So that last run, though, I went like... I think I went like 5 loops before I was even losing more health than I was recovering. Music is still so good. Wow, that slime had the goods. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be back in just a moment. Okie dokie, we is back. I got some tea. I will say I've had like a bit of a toothache building up the last couple hours. That sucks. Oh, man. Man, I love it when the slimes just explode into loot for me. Grove looks fine there. Mansion up there seems like a good idea because I've already got a thing to limit how many mobs will spawn there. Ooh. That's a significant upgrade. Slap. Man, these slimes are just loading. Giving me all the cards and loot. I don't think the slimes have ever been so generous. Alrighty. Boom. Yeah, that's pretty good. Spider stairs, fine. God, so many spiders. I wonder if my placement is really, really bad, though. Since I tend to put them in places where spiders only have one place to go instead of spreading them out. Oh, I'm not going to be able to finish the treasury. Oops. I put that in a really stupid place. Yeah, live and learn. Jeez, just the sheer number of things dropping. It's awesome, but it's crazy. Okay. Where do I want this cemetery? Right there's fine. in this grove. That's a bad idea. But I did it anyway. Because, you know, who cares if I make bad plays? That just means you guys get to, you know, watch me flail around and hopefully not die. When I have to fight a whole bunch of vampires. Big defense boost, damage to all, not as good. But I did it this way because I can't spawn as many things, and I figure that having... Whoa, that's going to be a massive boost there. Having a whole bunch of vampires that can die a little bit easier to, because of the Blood Grove, would be a good idea. Is my logic terrible and flawed? Yes. Do I care? I should. But I don't. Oh, I missed that axe drop. How could you guys let me miss that axe drop? Oh, that's a pretty big jump in regen. Take it. Never mind, I'll take that instead. Where do I want this grove? Oh man, 4 spiders. I hate that. Oh, they died way faster than I thought they were going to. Oops, I meant to place that there. There we go. Needed that mountaintop. Beacon, move faster. Music, though. I see why Dustin loves it so much. It is really good. Kill him with counters. Just put vampires in places where there are blood groves to help kill them a little bit faster. That seems, you know, fair. Ooh. Huge defense boost. course, a vampire would drop another vampire's mansion. Where do I limit next? Yeah, since I got so many things spawning. Well, I gotta pretend, make people believe that I'm actually competent at gaming. We'll leave the vampires alone for now. For the record, I had not seen. Ooh, I have another meadow. I hadn't seen that much of this game before playing this. Blood Grove. Where else can I? Oh, I can place one here. Blood Groves are nice. These are the move faster ones. Do these stack? Because I want to have that when I go to fight the final boss. Because I am aiming to fuck that guy up. Because I swear I almost had him. Last time. Well, I've got 3 Oblivions, so as soon as he spawns... Higher defense, lose some of that regen, but gain counter? Yeah. As soon as he spawns, I'm gonna nuke his castle. Let's see, I still have a ways to go, so... Okay, so you can only have 1 mountain peak. Got it. Plenty of time. There we go. That's the meadow that I wanted. Get more meadows built. Where do I want another grove? I guess there's fine since I have so many beacons there. Oh. Defense 13. That sounds good. That's too massive of a drop. Yeah, those aren't as good. I do hope this is at least still entertaining for you guys, because I know that a lot of this is me just trying to go through really fast, trying to be quick about my thought processes to get things placed. Slaughter all the vampires! Come on, just give... That's what I need. Give me more cards! Because I've got 4 Oblivion cards now, so that means that as soon as this boss spawns, he's not going to have a castle. I have to go one more full loop. I was so close. So friggin' close to not having to do another loop. There we go. Now we've got a boss. There. Now his base has been annihilated. He has like 2 spaces left on it. Well, I don't really have a reason to place any of those. Oh god. There's so many goblins. Please die. Ugh. I wish that this was a road lantern instead of a beacon. Because shit's about to get real. Because that's gonna spawn. I've got 2 golems up ahead, and this fight's gonna spawn another flesh golem. God, goblins suck. Oh sure, now the road lanterns spawn. Two Skellermans. I'm getting there. I dropped 4 Oblivions on his base when he spawned, though. So he is starting off in, you know, I mean, I'm not doing too great. Because I'm having to deal with all this shit. Magic damage, attack speed. But I'm doing what I can to just punch my way over there. Okay. Don't really need to place any of those. Just gotta keep beating my way through this gauntlet that I've built for myself. Mm-hmm. Some good stuff. Hmm. Just plugging away. My map looks awful. Oh, 4.2 regen. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Defense goes down a bit, but counter 20%. Alright, I'll take it. We got one more fight, and then the boss. Oh baby, it's boss time. How is it possible? Shut up. We've got a score to settle. Come on. Stop evading, you bastard. Come on. Yeah! Did it! Second try. Nonsense. This is impossible. For so many reasons. I don't understand. Now put everything back like it was before. I can't. I've already completed my task, even if the result is not perfect. Can we get some huzzahs in the chat? You're in no position to refuse, you sack of bones. He's already received everything I could gather. I just wanted to see how our crusade against the universe would end, to witness what would come of it. My presence is no longer required. Who is he? I get it. You're connected somehow, right? That's why. You will find out soon enough. This anomaly will not escape his attention. Now my explanations would be meaningless to you. So spare me your wheezing and just die. If that sack of bones was telling the truth, I have a long journey ahead. I will build my whole world from scratch if I have to, and the skull of that monster will be the first brick in its foundation. Why give me all these rewards that I can't use? Oh, because I could keep going if I wanted to. But I think I'm good. Everybody listen! The Lich is dead! The curse has been lifted, but... What Lich? What curse? I believe you, of course. But I have no idea what you're talking about. Prediction result. Who did a prediction? You did a thing. Good job. I believe you, of course, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember the dead sorcerer? The one in a fur coat, holding a scepter, all surrounded in star nebulas, floating above the world on his shining wings and eating it piece by piece? That's strange. Everything looks the same around here. Why? I guess he's not the only reason for this darkness, then. The skeleton has mentioned him, whoever he is. He must have something to do with the obliteration of the world. It seems that I have no other option but to continue my expeditions. And I can build a lot of things. What should I build? Hey, Genzens, how's it going? There is exile even in exile, hero. Don't be hard on the lost souls who have found their salvation in wine and gambling. Sit down instead and pick yourself a poison to drink. That's not why I'm here. It's so strange, this place and its surroundings. They're familiar to me. Now we're talking! So did you make your living off the road? A bit of robbery, maybe? Or collecting bounties for someone's unlucky head? It's as if someone else knew and did all this, and now I have their knowledge and skills. And now I somehow literally have 2 aces up my sleeve. And I think I stole someone's purse, too. Ha! Wait, that's my coin purse! You don't believe me? Ah well, feel free to come by if you want to discuss your new trade. I didn't become this good with knives by working in the kitchen, you know. Oh, that left me 1 wood short of being able to build the farm or the gymnasium as well. Yep, thanks for lurking. I think I said that already, but I said it again. Alright, given the time, I will do 1 more expedition. Oh, so it doesn't get to wear rings, but it has boots instead. Can receive trophies after killing enemies in battle and exchange them for equipment in the camp. Has 5% vampirism from the start. 10% bonus for any effect for every equipped item with the same effect. Additional class stats. Damage, damage to all, evade, crit, crit. Defense, counter, attack speed. This is my reward for beating the boss. Cool. Alright. We'll do one expedition in Chapter 2 as a rogue. Oh, they dual-wield swords. Got it. This is interesting. So yeah, once we finish this loop, then we'll do a brief recap, catch up. You know, I do this is nightly review, so I'll do my little review thing, and then we'll call it a night. Did any of you guys see my my Instagram post earlier of all the miniatures that I just got in? Because I haven't been able to decide exactly what I want to start with on all of those. Whoa! That was a lot of loot. Okay. You didn't look at it? Yeah. Gotcha. So I see how the rogue works now, and it's pretty interesting. The dual wielding's cool. So it doesn't get as many defensive options as the warrior does, but it gets crazy damage plus the evasion. I can see why you'd like Rogue. It's pretty cool. One-shot the spider because of a crit. I could still see myself sticking to the warrior, but at least I can definitely appreciate what the rogue does. It is a little bit tricky to, like, figure out exactly how to... His damage output can get so high it makes the loops take less time. That's cool. Welcome back, Thomas. That was actually not the ideal place to put that. We're just tearing through some more loop hero. I got the rogue class unlocked. It's weird because I feel like I'm getting less cards, but I think that's just been luck. Rogue for life. Yeah, I mean, Rogue it's doing its thing pretty well. There we go. But Rogue really, really does need to, like, finish loops to start getting... to get going, so that's interesting. What did those do? What did what do? Sorry, I was, So, just... when you're playing the warrior, like the default character, every time you kill an enemy, you get random loot. But when the rogue kills somebody, they get a trophy that goes into their bag. And then, when you finish a loop... you get... yeah, so every time you finish a loop, all of your trophies get traded in for new equipment. Each attack lowers target's defense by 1.2 until the end. Okay. Gnawing. 20% chance to cause bleeding that deals 16 damage after every attack for the next 3 seconds. Okay. I saw bleeding happen earlier. Alright, go to... get some good rest. Whoa. Oh, vampire. Ringing in the ears. Bloody pet. Summon bats after health drops below 50%. Everyone who doesn't have this ability gets the ringing in the ears effect, which has a 10% chance of interrupting attacks. May resurrect as a shattered skeleton after being killed. Okay. Whoa, my frame rates. What happened to my frame rates? I don't know if those bats killed my frames. Yeah, those bats killed my frame rate. That was weird. Just, I'm not getting, like, good weapon drops at all. Alright, but, you got me with the poison. That sucked. Treasuries! Finished. Ooh. Evasion 7, damage to all, crit. Okay, do that. I missed that, I got a mountain card as well. Ugh, vampires in this one are so much harder. Just because they've got that bat ability. I don't think I'm gonna make it. There it is. I was really hoping to finish that loop. But I still got what I needed for the gym. Let's put the gym next to the... There, that works. So that's how it works. Instead of remembering something, you can just learn it again. That's a nice trick. There's no ill intent. Without education, our world would be left to the savages. You too could learn a few things, though. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah, I already know all I need to. Leave learning to the kids. Your first lesson? Learn to like learning. That would make life easier for both of us. Alright, so now I get special traits after killing monsters and get the village. What does the village card do? First time they'll feed you, then they'll make you work. Heals upon entering and gives you a quest. That's interesting. Alright, well, as I said, that is going to be the last, that was the last loop that I was going to do for tonight. So, I mean, this is where I would do my nightly review bit, but, so, realistically, I mean, this game is really cool. It's odd because it feels hands-off, yet you kind of always have something to do and watch, and you could hear my thought processes as I was figuring out what does what, and finding out, oh, if you build mountains and rocks in a certain way, it makes a bigger mountain that gives you better bonuses, but spawns in harpies. And if a treasury gets completed, you get a bunch of loot, but it also starts spawning gargoyles. And a whole bunch of neat things like that. So I like that there's it doesn't, like, those things you discover naturally just by playing rather than them being some, like, obtuse thing that you would absolutely need to be looking at a wiki to figure out. I'm glad that I was able to get past the first boss, even if it did take me 2 attempts. I was really hoping I could knock it out in 1. Yeah, it's engaging despite its hands-off appearance. Yeah, and that's the truth. And it's got a really fascinating story, like we said. It's got those, like, kind of has Dark Souls vibes, where the world is ending or has ended and nobody really knows why or how. But this game feels a lot more hopeful since it's about the rebuilding of the world rather than just kind of understanding, trying to figure out what's going on and then realizing it's already too late and it's hopeless no matter what you do. So I do like that it's a more hopeful, positive, apocalyptic setting. The new class thing, playing a different class, that was really cool. I think I remembered seeing that there was a rogue, but I didn't see what it did before. But the fact that you can even engage the loops or the expeditions in different ways with other classes is super cool. And building the town, that's fun. The soundtrack, yeah, the boss music especially was really, really pumping. I like it. Very hype. And even this deck building menu that I'm on right now, that's really, really cool. So you have to think about what synergies between things that you want to encounter and how to use those to get the most out of it. Like, it's kind of weird because you have to spawn monsters to get things to kill, to get better loot and cards so that you can further progress things. So you want to make sure that you include, and you also get resources every time you step over them. So when you go through a grove, you get sticks, which I think if you get enough of them, then they become wood and so on. So you really want to, you're incentivized to have all of these monsters spawning, and I don't know, the balancing of all of that's really, really neat, even though, again, you're so hands-off in the stuff that you would consider being the nitty-gritty. It's almost like you're a dungeon master building the world in real time while the adventurers are doing their thing, and you're more trying to react in a way to give them the right level of challenge so they can beat their tasks and reward them appropriately. I think that might be the best way to describe this game to somebody. Because I don't know if you've ever heard it said, but the DM's goal is never to kill the players. Their goal is to give them a story where they can succeed as long as they are smart. You want them to feel pressured and like they can fail, but your goal is to make it so that even though it always feels like they can fail, and maybe they will, but it doesn't feel so oppressive that they couldn't win. And that's why being a DM is hard. So anyway, but yeah, in conclusion, I'd say if you're looking for a game that's kind of chill but also pretty engaging and challenging, definitely check out Loop Hero. It's funny because every nightly review I've done has ended in some version of, yeah, play that game, it's super cool. So maybe I should plan for a game that I know isn't good, so I can give a review on something that's just terrible. In this particular game, though, I don't have any complaints really. I don't think it's really my kind of game to play long term. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream it, but if you guys want to see more streaming of it, I won't play it anymore until I've kind of gotten a feel for what people are thinking. So anyway, tomorrow is going to be our attempt at a just chatting miniature stream. I'm going to be I'm going to be trying to play with Stream Elements because I've been using Streamlabs, and hoping that Stream Elements likes my camera better, because Streamlabs definitely doesn't like it. And if it works properly, then we'll have, at least you'll be able to see the stuff, because as you can see, the camera refuses to go higher than 640 by whatever. And I for the life of me can't figure out why. None of my online research has been helpful. So, but anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for tonight. I said earlier as well, if you want, I posted all the miniatures that I just got on Instagram, so go check that out. If you want to, if you want to tell me ahead of time any of the miniatures you might specifically want to see assembled. If not, I'll figure it out. I probably am gonna put the Carver and Archie at the very least, because those two go with some other stuff I have that I need to make sure are all together. Anyway, stick around while we go find a raid. And thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a great night.